Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Vanessa aka Koala, and it's been a while since I've done an update. And the reason is because I've been so sick. It's been a lot. But I'm going to tell you everything about it. So we're going to do an update. And my dogs are playing. I'm sorry for the background noise. So we're going to be doing an update for week 9, 10, and 11. So right now I'm currently entering week 12, but let's talk about the other weeks. Let me tell you, I am traumatized. I'm borderline traumatized about them. But yeah, trigger warning. Well, I'm not sure if it's really trigger warning, but I'm just going to tell you, just in case you want to skip the video. So we're going to talk about constipation. We're going to talk about poop. So if that's something that grosses you out, please skip this video and wait for the next one. So if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. That will help me a lot. Give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. So let's go ahead and talk about it. So before, I thought I was constipated. Stop it, you guys. I'm recording a video. Stop it. So before, I thought I was constipated because I usually, prior pregnancy and stuff, I would go twice a day, sometimes more, but it was every single day. And then once I got pregnant, and I was like about week 7-ish, I started getting, what I thought it was constipation, because I was going just once a day and it was hard to get it out, but I was still going every single day. Girl, let me tell you, week 9, and it was, because I remember, so it was week 9, December 23rd. That's how traumatized I am. December 23rd, I went to the bathroom. I had a bowel movement. It was hard AF to get it out, but it came out, right? It wasn't as much, but I got something out. And I was like, okay, this is starting to get hard. And then Christmas Eve came and nothing. Literally that day, nothing. And I was like, okay, this is weird, but that's fine. That day, we got invited to go to my friend's house. So we went there, we ate some chicken pozole. It was green pozole. It was really good. And we ate, other foods that she made. She made a lot of food. So it was really good. But I was, I was a little worried because I've never been that constipated that I won't go one day. But, I was like, okay, that's fine. The next day, Christmas Day, I invited some family over. So I cooked something because, the day before I didn't cook anything because we went to a friend's house. So I cooked some rice and beans, some baked chicken and other stuff, right? And all day that day, no bowel movement. And I was starting to get worried. Now, please tell me, why did I eat the beans knowing that I was constipated? Well, I did. I ate the beans, fiber, whatever. And that night I was starting, I was worried, but I didn't tell my husband just yet. And then, everyone left and all that stuff. And I went to the bathroom, and here's where my nightmare began. I went to pee. And I felt like I wanted to go, number 2. I felt like I wanted to poop. And, you feel like the bowel's moving. And you feel like, that you need to push. Like it's right there. But nothing was coming out. I got so frustrated. Oh my God. I've never had that before happening in my life. And then I wasn't able to pass gas. And that's when I started freaking out. So the next day, I told my husband, and I was like, okay, this is happening. We need to do something. I need to do something. And then he immediately told me, let's go to the emergency room. And I was like, I'm not going to go to the emergency room because I can't poop. I'm like, no, there's, people over there that need medical attention that is way more serious than me just not being able to poop for a few days. So, so I told him to get me Miralax and also prunes. So that day he got me Miralax, he got me prunes and all that, and my favorite water, because I just don't like drinking water, but I've been drinking water. But the one that I do love drinking, it's a Fiji water. He got me like the big ones. He got me 2 of those. So all day, I drank the Miralax. I ate prunes. I drank the whole, water. That day, nothing happened. At night, it was the worst. It was my worst nightmare. Oh my God, it was so freaking bad because I drank so much water that I was going to pee like every hour. And as soon as I will go to pee, I will feel the need to poop, but nothing will come out. So the whole night was like that. I was in pain. I was uncomfortable. I was crying in the bathroom. It was bad until the next day. Finally, I was able to poop. Like everything came out at once. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, everything came out at once. And I was like, okay, I'm good. So every day I was eating like 2-3 prunes that I would rehydrate in water, and I was drinking a lot of water. And for a few days, I was able to go to the bathroom every single day, once a day, like I was doing. And then for some reason, I don't know what happened. Week 10 comes in, and the same thing happened again, except for this time I was able to pass gas, so it wasn't that bad. So that is what has been going on. Week 9, week 10 happened again. Week 11, it happened again, but it wasn't that bad. I was able to poop. But constipation has been my worst nightmare. Also, nausea. I think I peaked nausea on week 9 and 10. Now week 11, the first half of week 11, the first few days, my nausea was like almost non-existent, and I got a little bit worried. But towards the end, my nausea kicked in again. It was so weird. I was like on Google all the freaking time to see what is going on, to see why my symptoms, like my nausea, was going away. But I guess it's just like your hormones fluctuating, something like that. I don't really know, but that is what happened. Now my food aversions, I was like garlic, raw garlic, and raw onions was it. But now I'm able to, to eat onions as long as I'm not the one who is cutting the fresh onion or the fresh garlic, and you get that fresh smell of onion garlic. As long as I'm not the one doing that, I can eat the onions if it's raw, or like pickled. I will say pickled with lime juice and all that stuff. I'm able to eat that. Cooked onions, I'm fine with it as long as I'm not the one, doing the cut. So I've been still eating a lot of pre-made foods because I can't cook. It's just, I don't know why I can't open my fridge, and it grosses me out. So either my husband cooks and we're eating a lot of leftovers, or I'm buying chicken from Costco or pre-made foods from Costco, or sometimes takeout. Not the best, not the greatest, but for now it is what it is. Hopefully this nausea will go away soon, and I'll be able to cook more healthy meals and all that stuff. Another thing that has been happening is a lot of saliva production. It's nasty. I constantly have to like wipe the edges of my mouth. I have to constantly swallow saliva, and that makes me even more nauseous. That just started by the end of the week 11. And a lot of nasal congestion, so I have to have tissue with me at all times. It gets really bad when I first wake up, and really, really bad excuse me, and really, really bad towards the end of the day before I go to sleep. It's just so bad. Ugh. And my nausea right now it's bad. When it came back, it's so bad that even the medication is just not helping me much. The doctor gave me, I think it was Zola, something like that. It starts with a Z, but it's the generic brand of that one. But I take it. You're supposed to take it every 8 hours as needed, but I take it in the morning and I take it at 9, which is where I feel like it's the worst. But yeah, those are the symptoms that I've been having. I don't have cravings. I don't know if that's weird. Like if someone asks, like my husband keeps asking me or my friends, where do you want to go eat? Or what do you want to eat? What are you craving? I feel like I don't have cravings. The only thing that I do want to like eat, it's like pickles. So at first it was some, something sweet. I will feel more inclined to eat something sweet, but now it has changed that I'm like, I want pickles, but not all the time, but if there's pickles, I will be like focusing on eating pickles. So I don't know if that's a craving. It's just weird. Anyways, so that is what it has been going on. Now next week I have 2 ultrasounds, one with my OB, with my doctor, and then another one is it's not an autonomy scan. It's not that, but it's just to see if the baby has Down syndrome or something like that, to make sure everything is forming like it should. So I have one on Tuesday the 16th and the other one on Friday the 19th. So you guys will see that on next week's video, next Sunday, hopefully. So thank you so much for coming and watching my video. I really appreciate you guys. So give me a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.